Hello, welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII, where we're going to check one cloud now, again. But I feel this isn't the first time we've been to check one cloud. And for some reason, every time I'm moving here, I'm really tempted to click with my left stick and I keep going to move the camera. I'm playing too much Rebirth lately. Yeah, Cloud, we don't understand anything. What if you just ventured to battle? Uh-oh, earthquake. So you can talk. They're coming. Let's go check on the city. And danger music. Live streams gush up from below the surf. Where? Where is the live stream gushing up here at all cities? Like, I see no live stream whatsoever. Is it just me that doesn't see any live stream here? Sid just turns into Bob Marley there. Don't worry, Tifa. Don't worry about a thing. Here we go. Oh, our first taste of a weapon. Obviously, I did change my party, as you can clearly see. I brought Yuffie and Vincent along for the ride. For a little bit of a run out. Damn, that thing just wiped us and the town out, nose bombing like that. But here we get the first taste of a weapon. We get Ultimate Weapon. Who is obviously going to start with Quake. I don't think this is the one I want to steal from. I'm pretty sure it's not. That hurt, man. We got a white wind in though. Get a white wind. Anything? Oh, it's got something. What does Ultimate Weapon have? What? I can't actually remember what Ultimate Weapon has. Oh, a curse ring. Well, we'll Dragon Dive. Yuffie can go into healing and... Oh, why not? We'll use Hellmasker. We'll use Hellmasker. If it survives Dragon Dive, it can get Hellmasked. If it survives is a big thing though. Because Sid was enjoying himself there. Oh no, it survived. Let's go. So we get Crazy Chainsaw Man. We get Bubba. Although I do like the fact his head spins. Nightmare's... I don't think Nightmare's going to do much here, is it really? It looks cool. Yeah, I didn't think Nightmare was going to do a lot. Nah, if I remember rightly, I think Nightmare just inflicts status ailments on it, to be honest with you. Ah. And it flew off because obviously this one's a time battle. I was hoping we were going to get to see Vincent go over with his chainsaw and just do a couple of the continuous cut attacks there. Would have been nice, but you know, beggars can't be choosers and all that palaver. You trying to escape, you big donkey? Well, he escapes it. Yuffie didn't do anything. Right, I had Yuffie on healing duty, to be fair. And Vincent spoke too soon. God damn it, Vincent. You had to open your mouth, didn't you, son? Come on. You know better than that. God damn it. The stream will blow. I love how like there's no time hurry, so everyone runs in circles. And nobody goes back to help Cloud and Tifa. Like, they're on their own. Doctor! Yes. Let's not stay inside during what could possibly be an earthquake that could, you know, crush us all in this hospital. Hurry! Run, Tifa! Oh, Tifa, move a bit faster. Run, 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 run. As Kefka says, run, run, or you'll be well done. Oh, so close, yet so far. And now Tifa and Cloud get to go on the live stream. Plus a wheelchair. At least Cloud's got his wheelchair still. At least Cloud's still got his wheelchair. And now It's time. It's time to fix all this silly nonsense. I'm also still debating on trying to make a... Oh, sorry. Sorry. A pure magic based DPS. Still torn on the idea. Not... I mean, it could work. It would take some doing. Tifa, you're in darkness. Cloud's gone again. Cloud's gone. He's dead. I love that little laugh there, mind you. The laughs and the screams. I'd love to know what's going on in this live stream. There's nothing there, Tifa. Don't worry. We survived Vincent's creepy ass house. We'll be alright here. Don't worry about it, man. We will survive. Hey, hey. And here we are. Inside what looks to be Cloud's mind. That giant floating cloud just doesn't need to be there, really. Searching for yourself. Well, staring out at the well makes her... Nope, no sense starting there. There we go. No? Do we have to start over here? I say I never seen it. I always thought it makes sense to me to start with Cloud at the window rather than Cloud going back to Nibelheim, but like, it is what it is. It all started at Nibelheim 5 years ago. We finally hit the plot dump episode. The episode where everything finally gets explained. It only took, what, 32 episodes for Cloud to fully explain what went on? Cloud, look! Well, yeah, Tifa. It's Nibelheim as you and Cloud remember it. Really, that's the only truck in town? The only truck. There was one truck. The entirety of Nibelheim. One person could drive. Is that it? Sephiroth and a young, vibrant soldier. There he is. Sephiroth. How does it feel? Sephiroth's just going to go through the same dialogue that he did in the flashback all them many episodes ago. I mean, I wouldn't say Sephiroth's cold, he's more uncaring than he is cold, really. No, Cloud. That's it, Tifa, stop lying to him. That's right, Cloud. You weren't here. I waited, but Cloud never came. Sephiroth and my favorite Final Fantasy VII character ever, hands down. Well, second favorite behind Reno, but like, who doesn't love Zack? Nuh-uh. Figure it out yourself, man. Take your time, Cloud. Take your time. So now I'm gonna go to the well. Yeah, that's it. Counterclockwise. Technically. Let's see. That memory can't be a lie, Cloud. Because Tifa remembers it as well, like... That's the part that always confuses, like... Tifa remembered a Cloud from her childhood that looked exactly like this Cloud that made a promise to her at a well, so why would this be a lie? Like, this did indeed happen. It's everything after that didn't happen. But you know, all this doubt that Sephiroth put in everyone's head.
Night, the stars were gorgeous.
You were the real Cloud. He may be the real Cloud, but he also may not be. Does Cloud have any other memories? Does Cloud have any other memories? I say something you can't remember it, but if you say something, does Cloud have any important memories? You, Tifa. Cloud's always had a crush on you, Tifa, and your tiggle biddies. Look, there's a little Cloud. Wait. So busy. Busy what? We'll find out in a minute. It's a very important memory. When I see it, can't be that important, can a little Cloud? Tender memories no one could ever know. Memories. What is it, little dude? No, no, get me out of Cloud's head. No, I'm joking. Hey. Okay. Tifa can't even look through her own window. There we go. Cloud's first time here, even though they were next door neighbours. There's 5 kids in this town and 4 of them shunned the other one. Like, seems a bit ridiculous, really. You know, like, see, they live next to each other. There's 5 kids in this town, and 4 of them all shunned Cloud. Like, no wonder he wanted to join Soldier and kick ass. Yeah, your own group. And every other kid in town, but Cloud. Like, are they for real? Yeah, you were ostracized. The name's ostracized. Cloud ostracized. Then maybe you would let me play hopscotch. Does Cloud want to play hopscotch? So prejudiced and weak. Cloud's memories. How's Cloud doing? Did he join Soldier? Is he killing lots of people? Like, what a thing to think. This was the day. The day Tifa's mom died. I want to see Mom. So they're gonna travel Mount Nibel because they were all told that when somebody died, they traveled over Mount Nibel. Well, that's a load of shit that nobody crosses that mountain alive, because we did. We crossed that mountain all the way from Nibelheim to Rocket Town. You go, Tifa. You do you, boo. You do you. Look at them all walking up. Except one of them, that's obviously a pansy and doesn't want to go. He's going to go running back to his mama. Going crying to his mom. Oh no, here comes Cloud, it's fine. Chocobo Head's here. Have no fear. Cloud is here. Here comes Cloud to save the day. As we cross Mount Nibel. I don't know. Even to this point, I still don't understand Tifa's reasoning behind wanting to cross Mount Nibel, thinking that a mum might have crossed it, even though, you know, obviously her mum was dead. I guess it's just the fact that she didn't understand what had happened. Back then I only scarred my knees. It has been to be Tifa's dad that's having a go at Cloud. Not 100% though. What's the matter with you? Yeah, just leave Cloud by himself in Mount Nibel. Makes perfect sense. Perfect sense to just leave a child alone. Get into fights with who? There was 3 other kids in the town. Who are you getting into a fight with apart from them 3 other kids, Cloud? Like, for real. You want to be sorry, Tifa? I had only remembered more clearly. Well, you didn't. So, you know. Don't defend the Cloud. Now I know. Well, obviously your childhood memories weren't made up. Let's go back to Nibelheim. Again. Cloud obtained a memory. See, because Cloud merged with one of his memories. Cloud got the memory. Oh, so now here we go. Finally get more explanation on what happened. Where are you going, Cloud? Reactor time. Do we really have to run in your memories? Can you not just change your memory to the reactor so we don't have to actually run there? Slick! How Tifa survived that, mind you, is a miracle. She just bounced down them steps like a slinky. Like an absolute slinky. Zack. We love Zack. Zack Fair. What a man. Where were you, Cloud? I mean, Zack got bounced and all, to be fair, like. Zack just got absolutely bounced out of that room there, I'm sorry. He got launched to the high heavens. But Cloud did see everything happen. That's right. Cloud was the Shinra grunt that stood outside and kept an eye on Tifa. That is who Cloud was. Just a regular Shinra grunt. That's why Sephiroth asked, is it weird to be back in your hometown? Well, technically it was Zack that asked, not Sephiroth, but you know. Cloud was the one that, yeah, see, look. Cloud was there. He wasn't just making it up. Cloud was there. Although, I don't know when Cloud got travel sickness. Or motion sickness, I should say. Cloud just wasn't strong enough. I mean, I don't know if it's the fact that Cloud himself wasn't strong enough to be a soldier, or whether his mind and body weren't strong enough. I mean, the fact that he's a failed clone of Sephiroth, it was probably his mind that wasn't strong enough rather than his physical body, I'm guessing. Although that is a fun conversation and whatnot to have. You know, what was the reason that Cloud didn't make it as a soldier? Was he too physically weak? Or was he too mentally weak to withstand the macro poisoning and the fact that all soldiers have Genova genes in them? Like, well, unless you play Rebirth, in which case it's changed from Genova genes to Sephiroth genes, and obviously it has Angel genes in them. But, you know, it is what it is. But yeah. See, what I don't get though, right, is Sephiroth walks out of here with Genova's head. So if he walks out of the Nibelheim reactor with Genova's head, how does he end up... Oh, well, we'll get about it, so... Because in every other rendition, they changed it from out here on the... You know, out here from the battle on the big bridge to... battle in front of Genova. Yeah, get him tell Seppi. Go on. Don't let Cloud rain on your parade. Don't let him overcast the fact that you've found your mother dearest, or at least a head. See, that's what I mean. See, he picks up Sephiroth on his sword after being impaled. So he had to have had the physical strength. I'm just guessing he didn't have the mental fortitude for the macro poisoning and the Genova cells to actually make it to soldier. I mean, obviously didn't. We've seen what happened with the fact with him being a Sephiroth, but obviously his mind was crumbled and polluted by Sephiroth, and until we meet again, Tifa. Until we meet again. But yeah, like, he had half of what was needed to join soldier, I guess. He just didn't have the rest of it, as it were, by the looks of it. But if this means Cloud's fixed, does that mean... Shit, man, Cloud's got 3 memories. Memories. Oh, he's gonna get 4? Hey, look at that. Even more memories. So now, obviously, does this mean we're about to get Cloud back? Is he going to stop being a psychopath now and rejoin our team? Only you couldn't figure this out before Aerith died, I guess. But best girl Tifa's still alive, I guess. It's really you. He's back. You stupid jerk! Whoa, Tifa, how about Tifa? You just caused the man an aneurysm. He's just figured out who he is, and you've gave him an aneurysm. Like, come on. Are you serious, Tifa? Yeah, let's get back. What do we do? Do we just doggy paddle out of here? Maybe it's the butterfly stroke? What's the plan? How do you swim out of the live stream? Or you just float? Float into what? A nuclear explosion? I love how everyone's so concerned and Red's just like, I'm going to lie here and watch the waves. We don't care about anything else, we'll just watch the waves. Barrett, you came back. Yeah, don't worry about Cloud, he'll be fine. He'll be A-OK. Nope, shouldn't have doubted him. I love how to say, I thought you're some kind of lady. Like, obviously she's a lady. That's the worst way I've ever seen it be phrased for your one tough lady. Like, and Tifa does. We lost Tifa and Cloud now. Gosh, wish I knew that. I'm joking. We're back. And thankfully, he fills everybody in without us actually having to be there, which is always nice. You know, what happened in the live stream has been fully explained, and now we just get, you know, a brief overview. We can go and see more of Cloud and Sephir's little thing, which we will do. That'll probably be the next episode, and not be this one, like, but injected with Cloud's body wasn't strong enough. His mind, his mind got lost in the whole Genova thing. His mind wasn't strong enough. But physically, I mean, I don't think there's much of a physicality test to pass the Joint Soldier from any piece of Final Fantasy VII media. As long as it can do squats, they tend to be alright. But, you know, yep, Cloud's gone. Cloud's going to go set up shop in Nibelheim. He's going to become a simple vegetable farmer. Oh, nope, we're continuing on. I'm going to fight to save the planet. Oh, whoa, you mean that? Ain't no getting off of this train. And now we get to re-equip Cloud and decide what the party's going to be, because the only person in the party at the minute is Cloud. But all of Cloud's materia is handily dandly on Sid. I mean, honestly, I think I'm probably going to stick with the same party for now. This is the right one, isn't it? Restore all, lightning all, limb skill, Ultima. That seems about right. Oh, dude, I just spoke to you twice. Cool, you be weak. Anyway, I want Vincent and I want Yuffie for now, I think. Barrett and Tifa's had plenty of time to shine. Red will get a bit more. Kate Sith will, and Sid definitely will. But for now, I'm going to stick with this party. The party that I did set up before this. Yeah, what's your point, Kate Sith? Oh, Junon has an underwater reactor. Okay. Well, learn a pilot level 8. And that's our next stop is Junon. Before we go to Junon, there's one little thing I want to check out. Well, check out and show off. If I remember rightly, I do believe Gold Saucer is currently closed, which is what we are going to have a look at. So let's go have a wee cheeky look. It's easy to tell if it's closed. Kid. Hey, yeah, it's closing it. Closed? Oh, is it back open now, is it? Is the Gold Saucer reopened? If the Gold Saucer is reopened, then we've got a lot to do before we do the Junon underwater reactor. If I'm completely honest with you, we've got a lot to do. Sounds like it was closed prior to this. I think it reopens when you get Cloud back in the party, to be honest. Are you open for happy good times? Hey, it's open. So what? It is closed when you lose Cloud, but there it is. That was easy. This little man hides up in the corner here, and this little man can give us GP. I mean, the most he can give us at a time is 100, and then he disappears. So what I want to do is I've got 125. I'm needing a lot more than that, so I want to get a couple of 100 GP here. But I'll do that. I'll take care of that off screen. The reason we're here now is, one, there's a new prize we won at the Speed Square, which I'll do off screen. It's just the same as last time. The Chocobo Square, we can now actually enter our own Chocobos, which is, honestly, it's going to be a lot of effort to do that. But I'll get it done. But what we want to do here is I want to look at the points. I can't look at the points. Great. Do I actually have to battle? I'll tell you what it is. Give us 2 seconds to go run a quick battle arena here, and we'll have a quick look at what's on offer from the BP. So I'll take care of this, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we've done that. Before we have a look at these prices here, we'll quickly show you what I use as a rough Materia setup and equipment setup for the battle arena now, because it has changed slightly. So added effect contain on your weapon, 100%. I didn't do it perfectly, as you can tell. Enemy skill long range, that makes no difference. And 1 restore. Dragon armlet for half fire, lightning and ice damage, and a ribbon so you can hit all those lovely status effects. Now, depending on how many elemental materials you have, how many elemental materials do I have? 2? 2. I have 2 elemental materials, so I can go full elemental, near full elemental immunity on 2 elements. But this has changed. So as you can see now, we can get the Omni Slash for 32,000 points and the W Summon for 64,000. Now I will get both of those off screen. Between this episode and the next one, I'll come away with both of them. I guess for now I'll just take a Speed plus Materia. Or 2. I honestly have no idea. There's not much here I really care about. Tell you what, give some right arms. Take 1 right arm. Stardust is it's a use item if I remember rightly. You get a chuck it at your opponent. Obviously, if like in that battle I ran there, if you do end up getting rid of your magic or all your material, which losing all your material is still a good one. If that's there towards the end, I'd take that over taking a status ailment. They both give you fantastic points. Obviously, A status ailment while you're wearing the ribbon does absolutely nothing for you. I will probably jig around some of my Materia. I'll at least get elemental on him. So he's got 2 full elemental affinities down here in his armor. Not sure what I'll go for. Probably is fire and ice, to be honest with you. You don't really come across many lightning elemental attacks. Now, if you have been doing a lot of material grind and you happen to have a 3rd elemental material, which I mean, one of my elemental materials has been in the works since I got it. This one on Cloud, I think it's only 2 stars. I know it's in a, it's always been equipped. There's not much else really that you need for this. I mean, you could run Neo Bahamut, I guess. Counter attack could come in handy. But I'll like always, I'll link whatever setup I'm using. I'll put in the video description. The only important parts is obviously the dragon armlet and the ribbon. That probably is the most important. I mean, you could go with one of those armlets for extra defense, probably the Aurora, and then go higher elemental lightning. But I just prefer the dragon one. Extra material slots come in handy. But this is where we are going to leave it for this episode. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll catch you in the next one when I've finished clearing out the battle square and I've done the speed square. And we will get into the chocobo business. So this is Daddy signing out. Have a good day.